All right, we're going to get into some FIFA 23 gameplay. I just bought the game first time ever. I didn't get the 3-day early access because I had not even gone through my 10-hour trial. Unlike all the other games in the series, you can normally only have a minimum of 4 minutes. 3 minutes is now available for a half length. On amateur, I was decimating the competition. In semi-pro, I only won 1-0. I haven't really noticed anything else completely different. We are in single player. I don't know why it's like that. Yeah, let's just get into the game and then we'll worry about that after. Match conditions, summer. I like fall. Somewhere in the evening. Slightly overcast. We've already changed our kits. We're going to advanced. I am droit au but. I'm the blue. Oh, I get it. I got to go back and then actually play the match. Gotcha. You can simulate. You could do a quick sim. You could play the highlights, or you can play attack only. Okay. And I've chosen to do the 5-2-3 of Paris Saint-Germain. That is just the way I like to play. Again, this is a first look at the game. That's why I get to ramble on and not get into things right away with the gameplay.
Well, I must say, it's always a joy to be in this particular city, Vancouver, and this particular venue, BC Place. I'm Derek Ray in the
We're in Canada.
Position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Barcelona versus Olympique de Marseille.
Well, Derek, after that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of...
Wow, that was terrible.
Had a chance to review their performance, pre-season or not.
It's going to be Neymar, and begging to be put away, and he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, that's very nice. I'm just kind of showing a little bit of the presentation here.
Just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
Bam! Headbutt in. I like being able to do the scissor kicks. I did a couple of those yesterday in another match. All right, we get the idea. He's excited. He's on creatine or something.
And the ball moving again.
Now this, what we have to be careful here is there are rules, so I can't just start drop kicking these people. So it almost, for the lack of a better term, it forces you to play the game normally. Oh!
Clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. De Bruyne.
No, come on, get it. I really want to do, is that what it's called? A scissor kick? You know, where they jump in the air? But yeah, this is more, and yes, all those distracting things that you see, you can get rid of that, of course. This is just, Jesus. This is just the default settings.
You want to put in a good performance, and you certainly don't want the fans on your back. But he had many a good display in front of this crowd, and they haven't forgotten that.
Where the hell was he going with that? You're making me look bad. At least I'm not scoring every 15 seconds, you know? This feels a little bit more normal.
Ball back with Marseille now.
Actually, their kit almost makes them look like they're naked.
Well, as you can see, Marseille have had much less of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way.
Another thing that I'm noticing too, which has already been explained.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all.
I'm trying to get the ball here. Is that
And a timely intervention.
it's a little bit harder to really outdo some
The attack
people
looks promising.
speed-wise. Come on.
Out of play. Marseille throw in.
Because of that whole Excel thing that they started getting into.
Chance to play it in.
There it is.
Great
Oh!
chance it was. Goalkeeper
Scissor
has it.
kick. You ruined
Over the
it.
corner. Under pressure
That's my
to
ball.
get it away.
Whoops. Nobody saw that. I slipped him a 50 before the game.
There. A gift for any goalkeeper.
Naturally, depending on how...
Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here.
That's
in
it. That was a
Catalonia.
3-minute half. Nice and short,
Well,
but
just
not
the sort
too
of thing
short.
we
That's what
expect
she
from
said.
Lionel
It's
Messi
just,
in the
you know what I
first half,
mean?
Stuart.
Well, Derek,
We
he
got
took
one
his
goal
well
in so
and was a
far.
constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations. And
We can skip that.
Let's hope it's one for lovers of pure football.
Now I'm gonna pause it for a moment. We can go to settings, customize controls, accessibility, color, right? Remap right stick functionality. That's under accessibility. CPU customization. I left everything on default. Whoops. Why is that down to 0? I don't know. Let me increase or reduce the amount of error applied to a user's team. I don't even know what that means. Honestly, I really don't. But we'll leave it on the default. Visual. Player indicator size. Do you want it large? You could see default. Large. Player indicator fade off. Hold to skip. Time score display radar is 2D. But when it comes to the visual aids, not gonna lie, not too sure how to do that. I think it's something to do. Training center. There we go. The training center provides personalized support and resources to improve your skills on the pitch, available in kickoff tournaments and manager career. I'm just leaving it on for now. Okay. I wanted to show that really quickly. All right, let's get back into the match before I end up rambling longer than I was playing.
Well, back underway with Barca.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know I know I was all like, okay, let's get right back into it. But now I want to I don't know what video caliber. Oh, that's that. We're not going to get into that. Game settings. There we go. Now we can get a see, dynamic, classic, co-op. I just sort of wanted to show you end-to-end dynamic. It brings you closer to the action, if you will. And then when it comes to camera height, you can sort of see it in the background, but not really. If you look at the player at the top right above the bar where it says accessibility. Yeah, see? You could kind of see it there. It's sort of panning it a little bit. And then the zoom, to bring you right in. I'm going to leave it at, sort of in the middle, if you will. And then this one, whatever. I'll just leave it all on the middle. All right, let's get into this.
Back into the game.
I almost forgot I was on the other side there.
Active challenge.
Oh.
Messi.
Messi!
And here he is, Lionel Messi.
Bam!
That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, let's take another look now, and it's a superb cross by Messi, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
He's like, no.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands.
Number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Oh, he's through here.
Oh! Oh!
Guilty for the goalkeeper.
That was not what I was hoping for. I want those bicycle kicks. I'm upset. Oh! Oh, man. I don't know why, but I get really excited.
It'll be here.
Really, really excited when it comes to soccer. You'll notice that I'm a lot more enthusiastic when I play this, wrestling and hockey and football. And this is no disrespect to the other sports. But baseball and basketball, unfortunately, as much as I do like them, for me, they just don't bring out... Holy macaroni.
We're into the final half hour.
It just doesn't bring out that level of excitement out of me. And, you know, there's 24 hours in a day. I play the World of Warcraft. I play other games.
Yeah, that price, I think, is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing you have.
Come on, come on.
And he might profit here. And a goal!
Woo!
At the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, let's just have another look at this. The cross from Neymar is played into a really dangerous area.
See, now on that one, I did not use the finesse button.
Really good goal.
It was just a regular kick. I don't know if it's because of the ball position. I don't know enough about FIFA, soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But if we take a look, I know I'm doing it again. Remember, it's a first look. I get to fuck around like this. If we take a look here, driven ground pass. See, a finesse shot is R1, whereas shoot, volley, and a header is the circle. So, there you have it. Right? Shield, jockey, protect, ball, sprint, lob. Oh, okay, it was just repeating. Yeah, so I feel like you have to always do the finesse.
On with the action, and Marseille really beginning to race away with this now. The scoreline might get ugly.
Yeah, that R2.
Well, they've given him too much space. That's
There
well
we go.
blocked.
You know, the physics, the animations, the pitch, the graphics, everything for me is a step up. Even the feel.
In behind for him to chase.
Oh, I don't know what I was thinking there, but whatever. It's about the gameplay. It's not about how well or poor I'm doing at actually playing the game. So even though there are no rules to modify, it's been... Oh! It's been fairly good. No, don't kick it so hard.
10 minutes to go then. Kalidou Koulibaly comes out on top in that joust.
No, not for you. Give me the ball.
Mbappe, and in with
Bop,
a real
bop, bop,
chance.
bop, bop, eh.
Surely, and a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Again, I did not try the finesse. Neymar's like, yeah, what's going down? There's one where all four of them will get together and do the dance in sync. I think that's one of the signatures.
They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Bam! Yeah, I really feel like semi-pro. It might be my jam. I think I may have to take it up a notch at some point. All right, enough showboating. Is it me or does the pitch wear out a lot more than it did in last year's title? But yeah, the game feels different. And as a hardcore casual to the series, I would have to stress.
And Conte might
What
take it
the
on.
hell was that?
Decent cross, but
My
nobody
voice
in the
cracked.
vicinity. And now it is final. This match is officially over, and it goes into the books as a win for Marseille.
Now I'll show you what's cool about the end. All the key moments, the goals. I use this to make clips sometimes. You'll see sort of the highlights, if you will.
The sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Right here, if you just don't touch it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too sure why we were in Vancouver. I mean, hey, I don't mind being on my home turf here.
The match is underway.
But I'm not sure. See, it's showing some highlights here. If you don't touch it, kind of does a really nice...
And begging to be put away. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
To the point where he ended up in the net. I think it's cool.
And
If you want to...
Lionel Messi.
If you want to do some highlight reels. Right? I think it's really cool. I did that with some of the scissor kicks, by the way. I just have to figure out how to do them better. I think you just need to set up for the ball more. I think the ball needs to be a little bit higher. It can't just be obviously low to the ground.
There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Mbappe, and in with a real chance. Surely. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Was it silver or was it gold or even platinum? I'm being a smartass. So 4-0. My last match was 1-0. FIFA is interesting because when you play baseball, when you play Madden, when you play NBA, I think their skills go up, right? Like it's got like a little bit of that RPG element. I don't know if that happens in FIFA. I actually don't even remember if that happens in hockey, to be honest with you. Complete several passes in a row without losing the ball. See, I didn't do that. That's some of the personalized feedback. Use jockey to improve your defense and win the ball back. I think jockey is when you hold down the left trigger button. I at least think that's what it is. Player performance. Why are we singling him out? I don't know. See, you could do match highlights, restart the match, advance. And that is pretty much it. I'm going to check one last thing, and that is going to be the settings. Yeah, I'll have to do this on my own. I'm looking for the controls, and I don't remember where they are. And I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be, so I'll just have to figure that out on my own. I wanted to see what that move was to help you gain back control of the ball. So that's it. I'm really excited. We're going to advance. I'll do a couple of things. You could play the match. There might be some specific objectives that you got to do. Whatever. Our squad is fairly healed. Conte doesn't really like being there. He's an 89 -5 when he started. Now he's a -4, and I think it's because of that chemistry, the whole thing. It's improving his morale a little bit. He's not as miserable being there. As you can see, all the other people, they're getting like a +2, a +3. I think that might be a slight bit of that RPG element. I'm just not seeing as well as like a game like Madden, for example. I find Madden does that one really, really well, or at least it does a good job of showing it to you quickly. So I'm excited. That's a manager career there. So we're just going to stick to that. Thanks for stopping by. If you made it this far, pat yourself on the back. You're crazy. And if you liked the video, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs up, as it does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. This is a lot more than just, a warm, fuzzy feeling I get inside from seeing 2 likes on a video. And if you didn't like it, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll just bend it in half and break it off in yours. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally, that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now. I got confused for a second there. I got really distracted. I don't even know if I said, I said if you liked it, if you didn't like it. Oh, and if you want to subscribe. Did I say that? You can, and if not, whatever. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Right. And maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. And if I do, I promise there won't be any of this riff-raffing around there. It'll just be straight action unless otherwise stated in the title. Until next time, bye for now.